It was past midnight when Caleb pulled into the driveway of the old house he had inherited from his uncle. The place was a relic from the 1800s, nestled deep in the woods, surrounded by an eerie silence that pressed down like a weight. The wind whistled through broken shutters, and the moon cast sharp shadows through skeletal branches. He stepped inside, flashlight in hand, to inspect the property. The air was heavy with dust and the faint smell of decay. The wooden floor creaked beneath his boots, and the distant sound of dripping water echoed through the halls. Caleb chalked it up to an old house settling into its age. Then, it started. At first, it was faint, a low whisper from somewhere upstairs. Caleb froze, his flashlight trembling slightly in his grip. "Hello?" he called, his voice cracking. No response, just the whisper, soft, insistent, unintelligible. He tried to ignore it, brushing it off as his imagination, and continued into the kitchen. As he opened a drawer, a loud bang rang out from the second floor, like a door slamming shut. Caleb jumped and cursed, heart pounding. He debated leaving right then, but curiosity got the better of him. He climbed the staircase, each step groaning loudly under his weight. At the top of the stairs, he found a door ajar. It hadn't been open when he arrived. Caleb pushed it gently, revealing a small bedroom lit only by moonlight spilling through a cracked window. The whispering grew louder now, forming words. "Get out!" His blood ran cold. "Who's there?" he demanded, his voice trembling. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind him, plunging the room into darkness. Caleb whirled around, frantically pointing the flashlight. The whispers turned to screams, dozens of voices all shrieking at once, echoing so loudly it felt like the walls would collapse. Then, silence. Caleb's flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows. In the beam of light, he saw it. A figure crouched in the corner, its back to him. Its limbs were impossibly long, and its head hung at an unnatural angle. "Uncle?" Caleb whispered, his voice barely audible. The figure turned slowly, revealing empty sockets where eyes should have been. Its mouth stretched into an inhuman grin. Before Caleb could scream, the flashlight died, plunging him into total darkness. The last thing he heard was the whisper, right next to his ear. "You should have stayed away. Let me know if you'd like a different tone or a continuation."